Alright, finally watching the Nintendo Direct. We're watching the Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2. I've been seeing some controversy with pricing. We're gonna find out basically. They're gonna show obviously more games too. I think they were saying that the games are more expensive now also. We'll find out. Hold on, let me get Pikachu in the frame. Yoshi's. Okay, the graphics look nice. I feel like the Switch graphics were already pretty good. Oh, this is Mario Kart. Okay. So a new Mario Kart game is coming out. I don't really play Switch. I have one, but I don't really play it. I have Switch Sports. That was the main thing I played. I played like the golf. The golf on the Switch Sports is pretty fire in my opinion. But Switch Sports is not very good on the. Very good. It's not even touching Wii Sports. Like, it's like really, I'd rather really play Wii Sports than play Switch Sports. Okay, I don't know if these are like new levels. I really don't play Mario Kart for real. Like if I ever go on like a flight, which is the fuck, I rarely go on flights. But if I do, I usually bring my Switch. Or if I go on vacation, I bring my Switch. It's fun to have on vacation. I'd rather get a Steam Deck though. Peach kind of bad, I ain't gonna lie. Mario Kart World? Ooh, wow. Wait, that looks kind of fire.
Everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Takuhiro Doto,
I'm gonna speed this
the
up.
director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
What are these captions?
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry
Is it like a
to the Mario
map?
Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Is it like a
2
world
system.
map?
Welcome to this vast world.
Can you drive
Races are
around
held
all of
throughout
that?
various regions that span the globe.
Is it like one big ass race? That'd be crazy.
Depending on the time of
No,
day
that'd be
and
kinda
weather
hard.
conditions, the
It's
atmosphere
like
will
a
change.
15-minute race. It's like a marathon.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race,
Wait,
the
what?
most in series history,
You drive to the course
and drive
also?
virtually this.
Oh, let me slow that down.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually
Wait.
everywhere in this world.
So there's just like a...
In the Classic
What?
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each
Whoa.
race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Wait, so you do a race, then you drive to the next race
Introducing
as a race?
Knockout Tour.
Then you race?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Wait, this is actually kind of dope.
There are multiple checkpoints
Wait.
along the way. If you're below the placement
Wait.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam.
You can also freely drive
So
around
it's
this vast world on road.
Sorry, y'all. So it's open world.
By going off-road, you can
Yeah.
explore new areas and routes.
So you can cut the
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
race or some shit.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
It's cute. I don't know. They don't really seem like there's any reason to do that. Just me.
A brand new race
That's
across
cool, though.
the entire world starts here.
Have some GTA just cruising.
Mario Kart.
The Mario Kart world.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
That's pretty cool.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming
Oh.
Mario Kart World Direct.
I thought they were saying that's
Be
when
on
it
the
comes
lookout
out.
For more information
Wait, when does the
in
Switch come out?
future.
Wait, when does the Switch come out?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
When is
We'll
that?
share more details in the
Oh,
future,
okay.
so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Is it coming out this year? I feel like it's coming out this year.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
Ooh.
for Switch 2.
They look a little different. Look a little
And on the
cool.
right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
It looks smooth.
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
Those look
it
kind of
offers.
nice. A C button. What? Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
So ahead. Hell yeah.
That was me. That was you.
Is that Discord? Is
So quick.
that Discord? You got Discord on the Switch?
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get.
Come on, no.
Oh.
Oh,
Introducing
yeah.
Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Game
What's
chat.
up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
This is what the
with
screen looks
friends
like
and
when you're
family
playing?
while
Wow,
playing
ew.
the game.
Should we follow
Oh, is that what the Switch looks like? Is it bigger? Is that thing bigger? I'm not gonna lie, I have not. I'm late as a motherfucker. I'm late. Is it bigger? Damn! So, about an inch and almost 2 inches bigger. Damn.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Is that the
your
mic?
voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
This is ass.
Alright, let's keep going.
Fuck
Let's make
this.
a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
No
letting
way.
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay.
You already know that's gonna sound like shit.
And you can use this feature
let's be
in
honest,
handheld
guys.
mode too.
We already
letting
know
you
it's gonna
easily
sound like
chat
shit.
with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen
You gotta,
sharing,
can you plug in a mic? There's no way the built-in mic is any good. There's no way. That built-in mic has to be the worst, most dog shit ever. What's all that ruckus?
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm making fun of my phone. I just be mocking people. I don't know. I'm kind of an asshole. I think it's funny.
Okay.
No harm, no harm.
You can chat to your heart's
No harm, no
content,
foul.
even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
Yo, this is some regular ass game chat. What are they talking about right now?
Ah, I'm falling.
Oh, you can show each other.
Kirby.
Yo, look at the frame. It's like 5 frames per second.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys,
That's what I'm saying.
lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Can they get off the screen? I'm trying to full screen my.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So
Nice.
everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Wait, what are they doing right now?
We have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh nice.
Let's take a picture
Is
here.
this the race?
Smile.
Yay.
They have to like
yeah,
go
that's
through like
I
an
like your
obstacle.
pose
What?
mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Chat.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey.
Oh hell no.
Up? Hello.
Oh no.
Oh. Hey.
Hi. How's everyone
Literally
doing?
just hop on
Good?
FaceTime.
You can appear on screen. And
I'm
video
sorry.
chat while
Like
playing
this
a game.
this can't be it.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Yeah, how
This might be good for like maybe kids, I guess.
Here's how it looks with just the
Maybe
camera.
kids.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go.
I don't really see people this age doing this.
Please look forward to games which
Because
use
they'll
your
probably
camera
use
feed
Discord.
like this.
Oh,
That was good.
okay. No,
that
wait,
looks
wait, wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Wait, so the
Using
games
chat.
don't have game chat?
Even when you're apart,
Why don't the games
you
just
can
have
play
game chat?
games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play
The
together,
games don't have-
or
Nintendo
compete
games
in
don't
online
have,
multiplayer games.
Like game chat? Is it because they're rating?
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game
Marway.
competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others
What
more
did I
closely,
think?
including family and
That
friends.
shit ass.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
It seems like a lot for the Switch to even
The
do.
camera you saw in
Like, can it even handle doing all that? Is this like that powerful of a device to where it can do all of that? Even if it can, it's gonna like really like, no. I would argue no. That's not a good idea. No, absolutely no.
the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch.
Like how many things are you streaming? You're streaming your video camera feed. You're streaming your game. You're streaming their game to you. Like oh my god. Like people's Wi-Fi, the average person's Wi-Fi can't. Is the average person's Wi-Fi that good? No way. The average person doesn't has more than like 10 upload speed. Let's be real. People have dog shit upload speed.
2.
There's no way.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership.
There's no way
will be required
anyone's
to use
Wi-Fi.
Game Chat.
Oh,
However, since we'd
That's
like
not
as
surprising,
many
I
people
guess.
as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
that's stupid. Oh,
Additionally,
when
Game
does
Chat
this come out?
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
There's no
On
way the
Nintendo
Switch can handle all
Even
that.
if you just have one game,
Or
you can
people's
pass a Joy-Con
Wi-Fis
controller to a friend
can handle
and
all
play
that
together.
streaming.
Even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yeah.
But on Nintendo Switch 2,
Uh-huh.
you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
Okay.
shown here,
That's pretty
even
cool.
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share one person owns
Hold
a
on,
compatible
hold on.
here.
Break that down
Even
to me.
games that require
Talk to me
multiple
like I'm an
screens
idiot.
can be played if one person owns a compatible here. Full systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Okay.
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via game
I'm
chat,
assuming
which we
each
showed
system
earlier.
has to have a subscription though.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Only for some games.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay.
Up next,
Does each person have to have a Nintendo Switch subscription?
we'd like to show you
Or there's only
the
one
Nintendo
person?
Switch 2 system itself.
So I have a Switch. I get a Switch 2. Me and another person with my Switch 1, but I have the subscription on my Switch 2. I could do the game share even if he doesn't, or does he also have to have the subscription? I'm assuming he does.
Please take
I don't know if they said that. I was just too many words. Like I'm fucking stupid. Like I don't know.
At 7.9 inches, Switch
Damn.
2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Ooh, nice. High definition.
Enjoy games in greater detail on the nearly double the pixels compared to Switch. You can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh. Why did I not know the Switch wasn't 1080?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother
Damn.
gameplay in supported titles.
120? Oh, this bitch is gonna be $900.
The LCD screen is more vivid
It's gonna be
and supports
600.
HDR, providing
gonna be
more
a-
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
This is gonna cost a PS5. This is gonna cost a Steam Deck.
All
No way this is a Steam Deck.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
No way this is the same price as a
Strong
Steam Deck.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held
Nice.
horizontally.
It's asked to play like that. This
The left and right sticks are now larger.
that song was fire. Okay, that's good. I got fat ass hands.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
A
Both
mouse?
the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control.
What would you possibly do with that?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It has a built-in microphone.
This looks fire.
You can
I'm not
voice
gonna
chat with
lie.
friends anytime via game chat.
This dude might
It also
be
uses
calm.
noise
It is
canceling
gonna be calm.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Oh yeah, they'll tell us about that earlier.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Pause. Sorry, that was unnecessary. Cool. So you don't need a nice
Place your
headset.
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like.
think that's
with
what
a
they said.
large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
That's pretty good range.
In addition to the USB-C port found on
That's
the
pretty
bottom
good.
of the system, there's one on top as well.
Wow. Why is that kind of fire?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C
Oh, I was
camera
about to say yeah.
or
A charger.
charging in tabletop mode.
And you can connect it to something with the USB-C. I think you can connect some things to like monitors with a USB-C cable. If I'm not
Nintendo
mistaken.
Switch 2 comes with
Could be.
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of
Oh,
Nintendo
this is gonna be
Switch,
$600.
for storing your game downloads, save data,
This is $600.
and more. Reading and writing data is also
You thought this is gonna be cheaper than a Steam Deck? Fool.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to
4K.
your TV and enable up to
Oh.
4K resolution for compatible games.
So you can do 1080 on a
HDR
TV,
is
probably
also
the
supported
Switch
in
one.
TV mode.
Okay. Oh, that's fire. Oh, that's fire. Wait, this is gonna be calm. I just want the
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
nice
This helps keep performance stable.
as expected. I kind of just want like the motion sensors to be better on the Switch too. That's the main thing I do want.
On Nintendo Switch 2,
I'll be honest.
you can play Nintendo Switch
You
2
see closer
games,
to the Wii.
as well as compatible
Remember the
Nintendo
Wii?
Switch
Yeah, the
games.
Wii was pretty good.
Physical and digital games are supported.
The Switch motion sensors, I feel like dog shit. I actually kind of hate it. I feel like the controller looks weird. Hold on, let me go back. I wasn't listening. I be chatting too much.
Supported. You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, cool. So I can still use my physical games. I don't think I have any.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
What are you gonna do with
And
that?
to help
Give
players
somebody
better
a
understand
massage?
the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Like, what could you possibly
Mr.
do with that?
Kawamoto!
Like an eraser?
Hello.
Like erasing a chalkboard?
Is actually inside the game itself.
Whoa.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Pretty cool.
I'm standing over here.
It's like actual playroom
Okay,
type shit.
everyone,
Type shit.
join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
You just told me all of this.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so
Okay,
that's
I
how
didn't
they
know that
attach
part.
to the system.
I did know that. My fault.
A
I did
magnetic
not know
circuit
that.
is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Interesting.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
That's hard.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Wait, this is comp as fuck.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
It's
things
kinda-
like this are possible.
You have to do that on like a surface?
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system
Just like tech
to tiny
demos?
details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
There's like a little free
There are
game
plenty.
that comes with the Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
They just stole your voice and they use it to train their AI.
Now, I'd like to share some more information
They just
regarding
stole your voice
Nintendo
and use it.
Switch 2.
Okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
What is that? What?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch
Oh, okay.
game cards.
Okay.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data
Swaggy.
reading speeds.
Okay, that's drippy.
Next up is additional storage.
Uh-huh.
Switch
Oh,
2
okay.
will only work with micro SD express cards.
Micro SD.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
This should be fine, right? Was that like what is that like what's in the
The
camera?
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Alright, for
With
sure,
this
for sure.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Okay, bet.
We're also releasing
Ooh.
a new Pro Controller.
I didn't get the first one.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the
Are these
back
good?
there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
This looks like a shitty controller,
In addition,
if I were to
an
be
audio
honest.
jack has
But
been added.
I never even used the
We've
first one.
introduced a few new features,
Just talking
and
shit.
after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2
shit
website
crooked?
will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh, okay, bet.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please
That is
wait
literally
just a
in
bit
2
longer.
months.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
I might need to get some water. My throat's fucked.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
What does that
games
mean?
that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super
Upgraded
Mario Party
version.
Jamboree.
I see.
Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay, cool.
audio recognition,
Ooh.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera,
I think the mouse
up to 4
clicker has
players can join the festivities.
Potential, but
You'll be able to see each
I
other's
feel like-
faces as you play, so you
kinda
can
feel like you won't really,
experience
you
all
know,
the reactions and emotions
use it
in
too
real
much.
time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
there's no way people are
Up
going to use
next,
that.
it's Bowser
Maybe
Live,
people might, I don't-
a mode where the livelier team wins.
People might, I don't know.
Bowser will bring you on stage
Maybe
to
I'm tripping.
hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
Is this if you have the
Finally,
camera only?
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
I thought I'd rather just shoot it like
When
this.
you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin.
Me personally.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where
It's
you
like
shake a
Astrobot.
can of spray paint and quickly tap
Well, Astrobot's like
objects.
Mario. You can't even say that.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From
Okay.
mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is
Rumble.
getting even bigger.
That's cool, that's cool.
Super
Nothing
Mario
too crazy,
Party
though.
Jamboree, Nintendo
Let's be
Switch
honest,
2
nothing too-
edition,
nothing
plus
too
Jamboree
crazy,
TV,
yeah.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
Please look forward to a new Mario
Interesting.
Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
No, I'm cool with that.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
That has potential, but I feel like doing it on the Switch, it's just
Nintendo
like,
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of
Nah.
Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I feel like anybody that would want to almost like that, because that's like basically using Discord. It's like if I played, like, I don't know, like Fortnite, I can't think of any fucking games. If I played Fortnite with my friends, anybody who wants to like have their, like a Discord, I feel like they would want like 2 monitors. I feel like having that on one screen is too much, having a, you know what I mean? Like, you would probably want it on me personally. Like, if I was playing a game and I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I've never really been a fan of party chat experience on the PlayStation. Like, if you were able to essentially like play console, but then like use something else for game chat, I've always preferred that my whole life. Like, me and my friends would really just FaceTime. I'll put my phone up like right here, my phone up right in front of me. Me and my friends, I would just put earphones in and literally just FaceTime. We just talk on the phone because I really hated game chat. Deadass. So I've always liked separating my voice chat from my game, unless I'm literally using in-game chat, which is weird because this isn't even in-game chat. It's like some weird Nintendo Discord. So I don't really know how to feel about it. Just because I personally would have them be separate. And I feel like most people who do stuff like this would too. Like having the homies on a second monitor, not on the monitor you're playing on. Like, I don't know. And it's taking up like your whole screen. Like,
and also
not feeling that.
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
That's just me though.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
I've never played a Legend of Zelda game before in my life.
Zelda Notes.
Ever. I wasn't really a Switch person growing up, or a Nintendo person.
Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
But like,
it's a game-specific service that's exclusive to
chill.
the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Voice navigation. Look at Siri.
Or you can share your creations
using Siri now.
codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
What do you even do in Zelda?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Honestly, the big screen is kind of fire. What's the size of a... Yo, my desk is... I just want to see the size. Oh shit. The Steam Deck is even bigger? Holy fuck. Yo, a Steam Deck is massive. Yeah, that's... You gotta get a Steam Deck. Especially because these might be around the same price. And I don't... There's no fucking way. There's no way, I'm sorry.
In Kirby and
this is worth more than a Steam Deck.
You'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
Almost don't even believe it.
To the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Damn, I wish I played these games.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land.
I don't really play stuff like this though. It's kind of, I don't know.
Mysterious changes.
Not my kind of game. I don't fucking know them.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So these are just games that are getting upgraded. Oh no, this one is coming out. Oh, okay.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
What the? Like you're playing PC? Plus, are they coming for PC gaming?
World in 4K
Nintendo just put their hand in PC gaming.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Oh my
Choose
god.
These two modes, both of which support HDR.
Ooh.
Based on your preference.
I played this one I was get on GameCube for like 15 minutes.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
ZA.
but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
what that mean?
as well.
ZA? Pokemon ZA?
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Ooh. It's like Power World.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw
I feel like they're copying Power World. I don't know.
Physical and digital
Is that just me? It's a little Power World-y if you ask me.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing...
How much? What's the cost? You're telling me about these things I could buy, but you're not telling me how much they cost.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
How much does it cost?
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
What could you possibly really do with it? I honestly don't even understand what you could possibly do other than that one Olympic sport where you could do like the broom, or the one where you slide the... Yo. Do you have to do this on the surface? You have to drag the mouse, the Switch controller on the surface, right? And then you have to pick it up and shoot? I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be out here wilding, bro. I'm gonna be... Oh, nah. Can you get violent in this game? Is this game violent too? What's the score? 11.3 to what? That was cute. I was fucking with that. What the fuck is this? Ooh. Oh, that's kind of copy. I don't know what I'm like.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Maybe it's
I hope
me.
you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Massive twist.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need.
This thing's gonna cost $800. They're putting Elden Ring on the Switch. This thing is gonna cost $900. This thing's gonna cost $1,000. They're gonna fuck you in the ass with this thing. What? Why?
You will become Elden Lord.
I mean, 1086, 120?
May you take the throne.
That's kind of compy. That's kind of compy. That's kind of compy.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
皆さんこんにちは。昨今の中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Oh, this looks fire. There's a lot of mech games coming out lately.
And money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Demon Machinima? What? Machina?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction.
Oh, I gotta play this game.
Switch 2.
Okay, so this is gonna be on Switch 2.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe.
So they're actually getting some AAA games on Switch now.
In their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
That aren't Nintendo games,
now, let me tell
of
you
course.
This. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And
yeah.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
So Elden Ring.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, bro, I thought they were going to take college football.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
Enhanced graphics.
Wasn't that on the first? Wasn't that already on the
You'll
Switch?
be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
I swear this is already on the Switch.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the
Can I just use the thing like a wand?
Launches on the same day.
That's really all I want.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh. Let's go. Say less. I mean, I feel like these were kind of mid. I don't know. Is that just me? I played these when they were on the PlayStation, but I don't know. Like the old ones, they had like a story. Remember that you go through like the story mode and shit? I don't think they had that in this one. At least I didn't see it. That's SpongeBob? That's SpongeBob. They got SpongeBob and Tony Hawk.
Hello, this is Christian Elderdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
They're bringing like a bunch of old ass games to the Switch.
As the best assassin in the trade,
I mean, that's what you need a portable device for. Games that you can just play that are like good at, like, I guess, entertaining you or whatever.
Imagination.
I don't really know how to explain what I mean.
We will release on the same day as the Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond? Who? That's James Bond, right? Yeah. I didn't know they both made... The same company made both those games. I had no idea.
James Bond.
I've never played this.
Spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh wait, that's a new game? Fire.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
The fuck is this?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
I need Pokemon Stadium.
Customized jobs to build out your.
I need them to bring back Pokemon Stadium.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements, and all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Is GTA 6 going to be on the Switch? This is a perfect game for the Switch. No cap. Literally a perfect game. Especially because of all like the side missions. Because me, I would use like this. I wouldn't really use the Switch probably at home. Unless like there's a game that came out on the Switch that is really that good. The fuck?
We'll have more
but I'm mostly
games
using
to
it like when I'm out traveling or
partners. But for now,
whatever.
we'd like to show a game,
so a game like
being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
That's fire to play like on a long car ride or whatever. Maybe waiting at the DMV.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Wow. Amazing.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This is Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Ooh.
Then that must mean this really
So this is like
past.
Tears of Kingdom prequel? What is Zelda about? Is Zelda a dude or a girl? I don't get it anymore. I thought it was Link. I don't know, man. I don't keep up with the lore. We have a Pokemon. My fingers hurt. Jesus.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
This is an old-ass
fucking
game.
The Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
The hell is this?
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story
I don't even remember what game I played on.
Experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
I didn't really have a GameCube. I didn't have a GameCube. I just had like friends that had one.
Classic games with clearer image
First game console I had was a PS1 actually.
Releases.
Well, my dad had a PS1, but then we got the PS2. Someone had a PS1. I don't fucking know.
More titles will be added in the future.
Ooh.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Like my parents had like the Nintendo 64, the NES, and like I grew up playing that until like the PS2.
The original GameCube controller will also
probably till like I don't even remember when we got the PS2.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
I don't remember.
The Nintendo
playing whatever they put in front of me, like,
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Now 5-year-olds are playing on PS5s and shit. I mean,
whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
I'm chatting.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Honestly, kids nowadays are probably really up to date.
Continue to play select games from the system.
Ooh yeah, I had the NES. I had this. I had the Game Boy Advance, I had the 64, and I had the NES. These are 3. I played, this one was the one I played, they had the Fox, the Mario where he had the foxtail. I don't fucking know, I was 3 years old. And then I played Pokemon Stadium on this. And a couple other games, like Monster. There's like a Monster Bash, I had like a, it was like Rampage, what was it called? I don't remember. Also like a Jason game, there's a Jason game I played on here. Gave me nightmares. On Game Boy Advance, I don't remember. I used to play like a snowboarding game, a bunch of random games.
Switch 2.
My mom used to work at an apartment complex, and like motherfuckers get evicted and leave their Game Boy Advance games, and I would get like a bunch of just random games all the time.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Those are the good days. Or like my cousins would have them too, and they would let me have them after they were done with them. fuck just happened? Undertales? Why do I feel like I've heard of Undertales? Oh, I have, yeah. I've never played this, so I've heard of it though. They haven't talked about pricing at all. Everybody was complaining about pricing. They haven't talked about pricing at all. This bid gonna be like $800.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4.
Borderlands 4, wow.
Flagship Borderlands game
So new AAA games are coming to.
Borderlands is back.
New AAA games are coming to Switch too. That's pretty crazy.
And outrageous weapons.
It's like a real gaming console now.
Still in development, and it's already
it's not no rinky-dink machine like it used to be.
We've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
We'll see.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
This is a good game to have on the
Civ 7,
Switch.
You'll
On the
establish
Switch
an
2.
empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Yo, imagine GTA 6 is on the Switch 2. That'd be insane.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2.
I feel like that's what we're leading it to. I'm probably gonna put God of War on that motherfucker
And
too.
we have even more news from 2K.
I don't know, probably 0 PlayStation games.
I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Oh, brother.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo
Yeah, the
Switch
2K
2.
Sports division is the
Plus
absolute
NBA 2K as well.
worst
We can't
division
wait to
in
see you in the
gaming.
ring.
And on the court.
They need to burn the 2K Sports
Four kids find this
gaming facility.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Was she headbutting it?
You nailed it!
So she was headbutting it.
Line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It looks like Monster Hunter.
Really have started.
Why does this look fun as fuck right now? Am I tripping?
Next stop, the top.
You know what I wish didn't fail? The Kinect.
Nicely
The Xbox Kinect, man.
Well, I think that's everything.
Man.
Let's set sail. This time, for home.
They're not really talking about the motion sensor of the.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dog.
Of it at all, so I'm thinking that it might be dog shit. That's just a
First
guess.
look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
It wasn't that bad, but it was that
countless
bad.
bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can
What the hell is
expect your
this?
favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
This looks fun. No Man's Sky? I'm just kidding. This is not No Man's Sky. I'm sorry. It's the Astroneer. What the game? Is it Astroneer? I don't think it is. Starseeker. Oh, it is Astroneer. Astroneer 2. I never played that game.
My name is Adam Badowski from
I just be knowing shit.
We are delighted to bring
Cyberpunk 2077.
Dark Future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Yeah, GTA 6 is gonna be on the Switch too.
Is an open world
It'll probably come out when it comes out on the PC.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, day one GTA 6, Xbox and PS5.
On the go.
Probably in
Get
6
ready to
months.
meet unforgettable characters and
Drop it on the Switch and the
engaging
PC.
stories.
Amazing.
Cyberpunk 2077
Cinema.
Ultimate Edition
Maybe even a year
comes
later
to
after
Nintendo Switch 2
they win Game of the Year.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー
I tried playing Final
イン
Fantasy.
ターグレードを
I don't know. I think I'm stupid. I played that game. I felt so stupid. I didn't get it at all. I was like the dumbest person ever. I think this is the one I played, I think, too. I fought the dude that kept shooting missiles at me. Yep. I couldn't pass this guy. I didn't get it. Yo, what's the price? Yo, Elden Ring, Cyberpunk 2077, Hogwarts Legacy, Tony Hawk. Surprised they didn't announce Black Myth Wukong on that motherfucker. That's probably gonna come too. That's probably what's gonna happen. Is they're just gonna drop games on the Switch probably like a year later. That's what they used to do, or they normally do anyways, with like PC games. I heard a lot of bad things about Wild Hearts. Never played it though myself. Nobunaga. I feel like racing games are kind of like just dead nowadays. Like I feel like games have like racing in them. There's no need for just a racing game. Is that just me? Is that Little Nightmares? Oh, this is that new game they dropped in. Ooh, this looks so fire. What Fortnite was that? Ooh, I like puzzle games. I like solving puzzles and shit. I'm a puzzle solving type nigga. So what's the price of the console? $700.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Give it to me straight.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Just give it to me straight already. What's the price? What's the price? Prices going up. What is this? There's some Elden Ring shit.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn a wheel.
Real ride or die.
Transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
The fuck is that? The Diablo? What is this? What? What is this? What is this? This is a new game? Yo, From Software is goated. Put him up there in the Hall of Fame of gaming, whatever, developers. Whatever. Put him up in the fucking Hall of Fame. See, this game's too scary for me. I was having a hard time playing Elden Ring. I couldn't even play Elden Ring. I'm scared like that.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Wait, no, I didn't see that again. That shit was hard.
I pray that you are able.
No, that was actually gas.
Of blood.
Nah, this is gas. That shit was hard.
You are able, carrier of blood.
Is that the wolf dude from Elden Ring? Am I tripping? Probably. Is that a dinosaur? Yo, From Software got the freakiest characters.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
So what is happening right now? The Dusk Bloods? Is that a Switch exclusive? A From Software Nintendo Switch exclusive? Oh,
what you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Yo, Nintendo. Why do I feel like this? Why do I literally feel like this shit's about to cost like $700? If this shit's $700, they're out of their. I don't even know what a good price for this is right now. It's a handheld device that can actually play. So this should basically no. This isn't. Is this worth a Steam Deck? Oops. Is this worth a Steam Deck? I don't know, because the Switch came out. What was it, like 300? Yeah, this shit might cost 600. There's no way. I don't know if it's worth 600.
We'll be publishing a Creator's Voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
I don't know.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, that's all the games?
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Is that all the games? Okay, so what's the price?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm not gonna lie, this was a fire showcase though. They showed some. One more game? One more game? They lied. Please take a look at this. Is this Smash? What is this? Kirby? What is this? Is that Kirby? What is this? Is there a new Kirby game coming out? New Kirby game coming out? What do I mean? Ooh. Kirby Air Ride. Hard R. I don't know. That seemed like a big deal.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is
Kirby
getting a
Air
brand
Ride.
new game.
Is that like Mario Kart?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay, one more game.
Please take a look.
Bet. It's gotta be a banger. Smash. What is this? This is an open world game? It looks like an open world game. Donkey Kong? Diddy Kong? You can't drop a Diddy Kong game. Too soon. It's too soon to drop a Diddy Kong game. It's gotta be Donkey Kong. They got Donkey Kong digging the Diddy mines. Open world Donkey Kong game? Wait. This is just... Wait, what? Wait, this is actually... It's kind of like Astrobot. It's kind of like that one game, Astrobot. I feel like Nintendo stole that from them. It looks kind of funky sometimes. Ooh, what a... and then just get funky. The graphics are kind of weird sometimes. Like the colors, like... Is this the PC? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Ooh. You got grills? You got grills. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That actually looks kind of fire. Oh shiznits. That comes out a month.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
When does this Switch come out?
Called Donkey Kong
3 months.
Bonanza.
That comes out in 3 months. When does Switch come out?
With incredible
June.
strength.
This said June.
Smash through enemies, walls,
in June.
The ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
What's the price?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay, that's in 2 months.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Hardware options?
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. How much?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
How will the tariffs affect this?
Later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
What's the fucking price?
We appreciate you joining us today.
Damn. $450? Because this is basically the equivalent to the Steam Deck. Steam Deck is $450 for the same amount of gigabytes, and I think the Steam Deck also has a bigger screen and a way bigger library. So you have to pay $450 basically just to play Nintendo Switch games. Basically, just like you have to pay $500 just to play PlayStation games, and they barely even drop games. I mean, I don't know. That's not bad. That's not that bad of a price. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's not even that bad. Why were people even tweaking on the prices? Whatever. It's not even that bad of a price. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think it's that bad of a price. The tariff prices are not factored in. Damn. I'm not getting that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep being. That might be a pass. I'm not buying a fucking Switch for $500. They can lick my left asshole. And then what were the games they said they were coming out? I feel like this is gonna come with the Switch. Duskbloods, a brand multiplayer. This is a multiplayer? I did see multiple players, but I didn't put together that it was a multiplayer. Okay, that's kind of cool. Kirby Air Riders. I don't understand what that is. It sounds like a Switch Mario Kart type shit. Metroid Prime. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Mario Kart. That's kind of gas. I'm not gonna lie. $80? What? Why? Wait, whoa. Why is this $80? Mario Kart isn't the only game. Their games are gonna cost $80 now. Switch games are gonna cost $80. I'm not gonna lie. I think if Nintendo raises the price of the Switch for America because of the tariffs, they some hoe ass niggas. It's not my fault Trump did the tariffs. Just take the hit. Y'all got billions anyways. It's gonna sell globally. Just take the hit. Just take it. Just take the hit for us. Just take the hit for us. Leave it at the same price as everywhere else. Because it's gonna be crazy if it costs 30% more. I don't know what is Nintendo Japan? I believe so. I don't know what the tariffs are on Japan. Probably like 30%, like everywhere else. So what is that? 30% of $450. What is it gonna be like? So it might cost like another $150. So it might cost $600 in America. You're telling me Nintendo is gonna be scumbags and up the price of it that much in America because of Trump? They gonna fuck us over because Trump fucked them over? That sounds ridiculous. I don't know if you ask me, that sounds ridiculous. And their games are now $10 more expensive. And those are digital, so yeah. So how much are all the games gonna cost then? Wow, their games are gonna cost $70. Okay, Donkey Kong's gonna be $70. So what are they justifying between $80 and $70? Like why what is the reason there? $90. $90. So the physical edition of Mario Kart World is gonna cost that. Nah, this is crazy. And then they're even gonna raise it even higher when the tariffs come. And then niggas gonna try to blame Trump. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. They're some dickheads. If they're already price gouging the fuck out of it. If they raise it even more because of the tariffs, you can lick my left nut. You can lick my left nut. It was a fire showcase though, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of cool games coming to the Switch. It was a good showcase. I give it like a 7. 7 to an 8. It's maybe an 8. Yeah, I give it an 8. It was solid. You know, Mario Kart World looked really cool. Even though it's gonna cost $100. Donkey Kong Bonanza looked dope. Even though it's gonna cost $79,000. You might as well just get the bundle. $500 for a Switch then, basically. It's basically gonna cost $500 for a Switch. Because you might as well just get the bundle because you know you want to get that Mario Kart game. Wait, where's the Switch coming from? So what? Let's get a calculator out. Let's just do 500 times point. So if it's about 30% tariffs, you're telling me no. I'm sorry. They got to take that. There's no way they could do that. There's no way they could do that. I know that these Trump tariffs are fucking ridiculous, but there's no way that these companies are basically gonna make us bleed because of one person, because of one motherfucker. Because I promise you, I don't think people are gonna buy the Switch if it's $700 in America. Motherfuckers are just gonna have to fly to a different country, pay for a flight, go on vacation just to buy the Switch and then come back. Then you could justify, well, I got a vacation out of it. I don't know, man. It's already overpriced, in my opinion. I think with Mario Kart, it should cost $450 and it should be $400, to be honest. I mean, it is 1080, 120 frames per second. That's pretty impressive. On TV, though. Handheld, it's going to be 720, 120. but that's still good. That's still good. That's still pretty solid. So, frames over whatever. We'll see. I think it's a bit overpriced. Let's pull that back up. I don't know. Like, it's literally the same price as a Steam Deck. And basically the only reason you would pay that much money for this shit is because you can't play Nintendo games on anything but a Switch. So, they got you. Like how Sony got you. Except at least, honestly, with a PlayStation, you could still play every other game basically in the world. Because every game comes out on console. A Steam Deck, you can play every single game in the world except Switch games. Switch games is probably the only game that you probably, I don't know, can Steam Decks get emulators? Because then you might even be able to play Switch games on the Steam Deck. Because if Steam Decks can get emulators, fuck a Switch. Steam Deck for $700, the 1 terabyte OLED version, and then paid somebody $200 to put an emulator on it somehow and hack it so you could play Switch games on that motherfucker? Might as well. Will Nintendo probably find you and kill you? Yeah. But, hey. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah. I just faced a couple blunts and now I'm pulling up. Call me Two-Face when I'm macking off the double cup.